The G League Ignite this year, you had a couple options to go different places. What did you get out of that experience, and how did you grow as a basketball player? Going there for the 1 year that you did.
I've grown a lot, honestly. Just working on my game, being around pros. You can't get a better option. So being around pros and just working on my game and playing against the best, I just excelled so much more than I could have in college. So that's why I chose Ignite.
Being back in Chicago right now, your parents are former players. I think your grandparents are former players. What kind of impact have they had on you? Not only from personal, obviously, but playing style. Do you emulate them, or do you look to them for any sort of feedback as you go through this process right now?
Yeah, I look to them for feedback, but they didn't really play as high as the level as I'm playing right now. So I get to ask them about little stuff on the court, but they try to be my parents now. So.
Obviously, Chicago, a big part of your life. What does it mean to be going through this process back here?
It means a lot. Being raised in Chicago, I feel like I got a chip on my shoulder, and I'm ready to compete at all times. And I'm thankful to be here.
What has your journey to this point been like for you? Obviously, kind of some different turns. You started Hinsdale Central, transfer out, go through the G League. What has this whole journey been like for you?
Crazy journey, but I'm super thankful, really blessed. And to play basketball is like the best job, and I love my job.
How do you feel like Ignite prepares you for this moment?
They prepare me, just having a routine every single day. I think that's the most important thing. Being ready on the court, competing against the best players, and having the best coaches, that coached in the NBA and trained in the NBA.
What's it like seeing your brotherhood of former Ignite players with you here? There's a few of them were in elite camp as well.
Yeah, I got to watch Baba Cherry. They competed in the G League camp. Ron, Tyler, we competed in the combine yesterday. So having them, it means the world.
What do you want to show teams during this process?
I just want to show how versatile I am, how athletic I am, that I can shoot. I just want to show them everything.
With Wemby, Spurs really need guys that can space the floor. What are your thoughts on maybe landing in San Antonio and playing with him?
It would be amazing. A player like Victor, super talented. He makes his teammates' life easier, and wherever I end up, I feel like I'm an impact. So.
Yeah, obviously, if you'll last to 11, what would it mean if there's some chance you got to play with the Bulls?
Mean a lot because I used to go to Bulls game when I was younger, but as I said before, wherever I go, I feel like I can impact the game.
What are you focusing most before the draft? This pre-draft workouts, combine. What have you been focusing most on your game?
I'm working on everything. I feel like I can get my overall game, even better, and since I'm so versatile, I can work on everything, on the court.
Any of the training with your little brother?
Training with my little brother, it's gonna be coming up, but he's been killing actually. So super excited about him, and he's got his first college offer recently. So.
Oh, really? Where to?
It was like a D2 school, but he's got a lot of interest.
Versatility is so coveted in the league now. Is that something you made an emphasis on during your formative years to be able to do a little bit of everything, or did it just come naturally?
Honestly, it just came. No, I wouldn't say it came naturally. My coach really emphasized that at a young age that I can be very versatile, and it just kept growing throughout the years.